Scorpio, that's you coming forth with ideas in the area of the heart, family, and love. Okay, we got a really great outlook for the month of May, but the only bummer to the party is you shutting down in the area of your spirit, your heart, your emotions, and your pocketbook. Okay, so let's get into why I'm saying it, and it's a fab month, and we could easily work through some of those issues. Okay. And the first placement is the Three of Pentacles. That's the significator placement, the overall gist of the reasoning, along with the seven, with the seventh placement, which is the feelings of ourself. So the three is a celebratory state in the material world. It covers family, home, relationship, work, community. That's a domain of Pentacles. It's like you see, he's getting a gift. It's an accomplishment state. So, and that's a part of a reflection of you and all the hard work that you've put in all those areas, quite frankly, Scorpio. So the rewards are coming. So don't let self-doubt enter your heart or your spirit or your mindset. Okay, that crossing card is the Three of Swords. The three is a celebratory state here as well in the area of our thoughts, but we're feeling like we're fighting for our identity. We're feeling like we're fighting for our character, the way that we want to do things. So do your own thing. You've been fighting so long to be your own thing and do your own thing. It gets to really pay off. So just flip that around and remember, it's a celebratory state. You already accomplished it. So no going backwards, my Scorpion friends, okay? And in three is God is validating that message as well. Is the third placement is the way that God wants to help navigate the month for us, okay? And the King of Pentacles is my astrology sign. It's Taurus, but not in the exalted state. He's all about money. He's all about shutting down his emotions, everything. He does really have no purpose for him in tarot other than to say you're being too cheesy, cheap in those areas. Okay, so no shutting down, Scorpio, anywhere. Make everything happen for yourself, and you want to too. In the base of the matter, in that fourth placement, the gut I like to say is the Two of Cups. Falling in love with life, falling in love with yourself, falling in love even with work and people and situations that might have been so foreign to you before and now are kind of igniting that little spark in your heart and your spirit again. So ride with it, okay? Scorpio, this is the month to really turn things around that you've been working so hard and get that firm footing into the future. And you want it as well, and you're coming out of that kind of reflective time in the Eight of Cups in that past reflection of the fifth position. The Eight is that refresh, rejuvenation in the area of the heart. All our cups are there. We're coming out of Shadowland. We don't know exactly where we're going, but you took the walk and you did the talk. So congrats to you, Scorpio. It's a big reward for you in the universe. And that's why we have such lovely cards here in this reading. In the sixth placement here too as well in the present, the Knight of Swords, it's like thoughts on thoughts. It's like I want to stir up the status quo, even in my mind and my heart, so we could go in new directions. And maybe that's what's making you put on the brakes here in that Three of Swords, right? But no, he wants to go ride. It's like just test out new things. It doesn't matter if something you don't like it or you do like it. It just matters where you're going right now and finding the things that do ignite your heart, right? So it's groovy like that. So don't be afraid of that energy that's stirring in you, because it can be a little frightening after tough times that you've been through, but it's all about paving the way. The Knight wants to take you for a ride, and he's got two of them there. So it's like you're well protected. And in the seven, like I said before, in that direct extension of the Three of Pentacles, the contemplation, meditation of new moves in the heart. So you want it. So you've accomplished some stuff. And now how are you going to do things differently to bring the future into play as well, in a good, positive manner as well here too, okay? That's all possible. And in the eight, how other people view you as a magician, a major arcana card, it's secrets. So it's good for you if you're maneuvering in business ways that you have to, like, keep things close to your chest. That's a reflection there. But because we have so much love and stuff here, I just want to make sure in the King, I just want to make sure you're not shutting down and people think you're being secretive enough forthcoming, okay? So that's just that reflection there and there. So you got this, Scorpio, no worries. And you rule secrets too, so it's always going to be an up and down kind of thing for you. So here, nine is our hopes and fears in the Three of Cups. A direct extension, like that gut feeling of the two. Marriage, partnerships, happy times in family and home and relationships and community. It just runs the gamut in the three. It's just like, it's again, falling in love, but bringing things to the next level. It's just a wonderful card. And if you're so desire to do those things, which obviously you do in the nine, in hopes and fears, don't be afraid of it. It's just love, honeys, okay? Don't be afraid, even from past hurts. If your heart is stirring, you need to trust yourself, your intuition, and your radar is highly tuned, okay? okay? You got all those things. And that's a validation here in the outcome of the 10, the King of Cups. It's kind of like if Scorpio, you allowed yourself to be the exalted state, because remember, you're not just the insect, you're the ego that's meant to go connect to God. The king doesn't care about the material, so he would literally kick his brother here to the curb and tell him to go get his head readjusted and his heart readjusted into the spirit, right? He's ethereal, he's mystical, he's spiritual. The domains that Scorpio rules. So really get into this guy in May, because he's going to lead you to where those new stirrings are taking you, okay? And the bonus card says you've got all this. The strength card, a major arcana card here as well. It means you have the wherewithal and might to do anything in modern day tarot, right? You can multitask, you can take on all sorts of stuff. But to the ancient tarot, it didn't let ego, pride, or anger rage, which could be stirred up by this guy when we get all tight in that way, right? That doesn't get the better of us. We have mastery of thought, right? And again, Scorpio rules that spirit zone, that mind zone. So again, having a balanced, calm area to nurture you and to grow your spirit is essential. And the strength card is the answer to that, because it's mastery of thought. That's basically in a nutshell what tarot is all about anyway. It's all to teach you how to do that, right? Okay, so have a great month. If you're so inclined, if you like this content, if you would consider liking or subscribing, that would be super cool. And thanks so much, and have a really good May. It's so full of love. Okay, Scorpio?